Hi and welcome back to Fairytale Challenge Training Week 3. It's Sleeping Beauty, so are we going to make it blue or pink? I decided to go with both. Alright, we're at my 5K and it is really cold, so you can see that I am bundled up. So while we're walking over to our start line, let's take a look at how this week's training went. Happy Monday morning. It's just a little after 10 o'clock and I'm getting ready to go out on just an easy run. I'm actually testing out what I'm possibly going to be racing in because it's kind of similar temperature. Actually, I think it might be a little bit warmer now than it's supposed to be on Saturday for my 5K, but I'm still trying to do a little blue-pink action for Sleeping Beauty. I almost said Snow White. Haven't ran in these shoes in a while, but they're nice and broken in, so they're good racing shoes. Yeah, so we're just gonna test out how I feel in the skirt and some longer leggings, because it's supposed to be in the 40s for my race. So, and long sleeves. So let's just go for a little easy run down my street. Okay, I did just 2 miles. I think this race outfit will work for Saturday. I'm a little warm in it right now, but the sun is also much higher right now than it was going to be Saturday morning when the race starts at 8. So I think it'll work out. I'd rather be, I think, a little cold than hot. I'd rather be perfect temperature, but you know. So yeah, good easy run. Now the interesting thing this week is while doing my workouts, I still have to kind of take it easy because I know when I did my sprint workout last week, which I have another one this week, I was a little sore. And I don't want to make myself too sore and then have a hard time racing on Saturday. So we'll just have to keep it measured, you know, so I'm not too sore. But I'll see you on the next workout. Hello, happy Thursday. I just got done with my treadmill workout for today. Originally, I was going to do this run outside and do my little Sleeping Beauty week review for her as a princess, but it's raining, so had to hop on the treadmill. Today I did a steady state pace, I believe it's called SSP workout, first one of the half marathon training plan that I'm following for that. And basically you warm up and then 20 minutes you do close to or right at what your half marathon pace is going to be. So for run walk, what I do is when I go to actually run for time my half marathon, I run for a minute and a half, jog for 30, run for a minute and a half, walk for 30. So it's a minute 30 on, minute or 30 seconds off, but I alternate jog and walk just to keep my pace up. That's what I did the last time and it worked really well. So I can tell that I haven't done that in a while, even though I was on the treadmill, I could feel it just a little bit. But we're still at the very beginning of this training plan, so I'm not worried about it. So, but it went well, and I'm really sweaty and gross. But, yeah, so I'm doing that today. Tomorrow will be just an easy couple of miles before we pack up our camper and head down to the race. So I will check in with you on Saturday. It's the marathon and half marathon runners. Woohoo! A little bit of wind, so hopefully you can hear this. So as you can see from earlier this weekend now, I definitely had to bundle up a little bit more for this 5K. So we're gonna go get prepared and I'll try to take some video if I can. I'm gonna try to do well. I'll take my Osmo Pocket with me in case I end up not running as fast as I want to, and I'll just have fun with it.
Your time's good. as I finished, it's actually way after the fact that I finished because it's freezing and the music was really loud and I didn't want to get a copyright. So, but I got a new PR. It was 2814 and actually placed first in my age group. And I was not the only one in my age group, so yay for that. And they didn't have our awards because of shipping problems, so it's gonna get mailed to me, which is, it's okay. But I'm very excited, very pleased with how today went. And now we are heading back to our campground so that I can de-thaw. So we will catch up and talk about Sleeping Beauty here in a little bit. All right, we are back at our campground, which, by the way, we're camping at Holiday Travel Park Chattanooga, which is located in Georgia, as a Georgia address. And it worked really well for this race weekend. It was only about 15 minutes from race start, so that worked out really well. And if this is really jerky, I'm sorry, I'm walking the puppy, as you saw. Very pleased with how the race went, but this is Sleeping Beauty week. So I, of course, watched our original cartoon with Aurora. And what was funny is I watched that one first, and we're spinning because the dog is spinning. Okay. What was funny is as I was watching it, it occurred to me, and granted I'm only on my third princess, but our first two villains, the Evil Queen and Lady Tremaine, had kind of a reason for why they were just so awful. You know, Evil Queen wanted to be the prettiest, and Lady Tremaine wanted one of her daughters to marry the prince, but at least in the cartoon, Maleficent didn't really seem to have a reason. She just enjoyed being bad, which I thought was funny. And I had never seen the Maleficent movies. And I tried watching those. The first one was okay. I just, maybe because I was stuck on the original cartoon, the live action kind of threw me a little bit. And I didn't even make it through the second one. I might try to give it another go. But anyway, blue or pink, for me it depends on the mood I'm in that day. And the other thing I liked about the cartoon was the phrase, "True love conquers all." You know, referring, of course, in the movie to true love's kiss, but relating it to, you know, what I believe in, depends on your definition of true love and if it really would conquer all. And my definition of true love, of course, comes from what the word says, and that Jesus's sacrifice for us, that was true love, and it really does conquer all. That's a great thing to know and remember, of course. So we're about back at our camper now, this little stroll around our loop here. Like this video, comment if you've had any races this fall. Man, it was freezing this morning. But we're glad we got it done. And be sure to subscribe, see what princess we do next week. I'll see you next time.